So here we can test the range creep. If possible, it's really important to get the range creep before you pull. Hey guys, I'm Ari from OG Esports, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the most out of hard lanes. So today I'll be showing a replay from a pub I played recently. I was playing Bounty Hunter with a Brood in my lane against CK Lich, and in my opinion, and most people's opinions, this is a very hard lane. It's a kind of lane where if you were to fight straight on, you would probably just keep dying over and over or taking bad trades, because both of our heroes are melee and very weak at level 1, whereas CK Lich have a lot of kill threat and also a lot of sustain as well. So for me in this lane, I'm just thinking how I can get my Brood the best possible game and as much XP as he can get. Because once he's 6, then this obviously changes, he'll become very strong. So in this game, I'm thinking that I want to be pulling waves and giving the Brood solo XP on these waves, so that we can dodge that lane as much as possible. So here we can test the range creep. If possible, it's really important to get the range creep before you pull, because if the Brood has to contest it alone, he's got pretty much no chance of getting it. So we secure that first, then I go for the pull. I make sure that the small camp is blocked, and we pull the wave. Ideally, I could get the wave to behind this tower, because then the Brood can farm extra safely, but in this case I cannot get it that far. So we just bring it in front of this tower, and when possible it's also really strong if you can let 1 or 2 creeps go through from this wave, so that they end up going into this tower and they just die for free. It also means that because this friendly wave has less creeps, that the Brood can deny more of the creeps and even hold this enemy wave until the next wave comes in. And therefore the Brood will keep farming here, denying lots of creeps for a long time without any pressure on him. Meanwhile, we can take a look at the creep I let through. It just dies in the tower, the Lich has to get it, CK gets nothing. And then I go to contest the wave that the CK has dragged himself. And by doing this, we're completely dodging the lane. I am getting the XP and some last hits here. The Brood is getting full solo XP here, denying lots of creeps, and I'm just wasting their time. Now we can see, even in what should be a really hard lane, my Brood is completely free farming. He's got way more XP than the CK has, and he's been set up for success in this game. He will get to 6 very safely, and it's now up to him to have high impact in the game. He has everything he needs. So to summarize the points from this session, the most important things when you're up against a hard lane is just to get as much as you can out from it. And that starts from identifying in the first place which lane is stronger, yours or the enemies, and to what extent it's stronger. Let's say they have a stronger lane like they did in this scenario. It's important to try to dodge the lane in any way possible and give your offlaner the most solo XP he can get with as little pressure on him as possible. And to do this, normally it means pulling the wave, making sure the small camp is blocked, and just trying to waste the enemy's time while your 3 gets as much space as possible. And usually, in most cases, when the offlaner gets lots of solo XP, at some point they'll become stronger than the carry. And this is where you can then change the lane and you'll be much stronger, and then you can now be the one applying pressure. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, then remember to like and subscribe and follow OG Esports on socials.